Second. Oh.
I established an endowment in honor of my parents, the Carrie Flayhaven Endowment for Our Daily Bread, at the time of my father's death in 2005. I did so because through the years, almost 25 years, my father was always honoring my mother, who had died in 1983. When Our Daily Bread began in 1981, my mother, a parishioner of St. Louis Parish in Clarksville, along with other parishioners, began the gathering of casseroles, and my mother helped initiate that. So at her death, my father thought, how can I continue that donation, continue that memory? So each year he would make a contribution to Our Daily Bread directly. At his death, my family says, well, how can we honor both our mother and father for their contribution throughout the years to Our Daily Bread? So we established the Carrie Flayhaven Endowment, my mother's maiden name. So in lieu of flowers at his funeral, people made a contribution to the endowment fund. Several years later, at my 25th anniversary ordination, I invited people, instead of giving gifts to me, just making a gift to the endowment fund. So from that very modest beginning in 2005, and it growing through people's contribution, it continued to grow through my siblings and myself giving each other, instead of gifts at Christmas, we just make a contribution in memory of our parents and their contribution to Our Daily Bread, allowing that endowment to grow very slowly, very intentionally. This past year was the first year it was enough in the endowment to actually create a gift to Our Daily Bread, and so we made that contribution of $1,000, which was more than what my father was giving each year. So when you think about just how simply it can grow and how it can make a nice donation to feed the poor, it's something that I suggest for all of us to think about. How do we honor those who give so much and so much of their time and efforts? Maybe your own parent, grandparent, or sibling who've given of themselves. Maybe at their birthday, even a living memorial in honor of them, or at their death. A simple contribution, simple beginning of an endowment, and their future generations can continue to give to that. The poor we will always have with us, and the memories of our loved ones we will always have with us. So a simple endowment, always generating an opportunity to feed God's people, God's poor.